Yo, what's going on, people? Welcome back to Mandem Football. It's your boy Demeachnyc. Follow me on Instagram at Demeachnyc. Follow me on Twitter or X, whatever the hell you want to call it. Follow me at Mandem_football and like, comment, and subscribe on the video today. Because today, well, where do I even get started? Uh, what this video is about. Manchester United 2, Manchester City 1. Well, first things first. What the hell happened today? I have this sock in my hand because of my back, don't worry. But what the hell happened today? Manchester City. That is one win in 11 games in all competitions for Manchester City. It's absolutely shocking. The first half, well, the whole game, I should say, besides the very end of the game, was probably the most boring Manchester derby I've ever watched. Probably the most boring Manchester derby I've ever watched. I don't know what that was. There's really nothing going on. Even Guardiola's goal, to me, was just out of pure luck, out of pure insanity. And that's no different to a corner or a set piece going into the box against Manchester United, because Manchester United still seem to not be able to defend any crosses coming in, any aerial duels whatsoever. They cannot defend it. And that is Stonewall 1-0 to Manchester City. But later into the game, nothing really is going on for Manchester City. And Manchester United, they take advantage of it. And Ahmad Diallo, take a bow, my friend. Take a bow. He's the reason why they were 1-1, and he is the reason why they made it 2-1. That second ball played, that ball played by Lisandro Martinez was on a plate. I didn't even know where that ball was going at first. It looked like it was going to no man's land. Then Ahmad Diallo came running in out of nowhere. Ball IQ. Beats Ederson. I don't know what Ederson is running out of the box for like that. Beats him and then doinks it in with his left foot into the back of the net. Past the Manchester City players. Makes it 2-1. Just like that. Just like that. It is so funny to me because Manchester United were not the better team than Manchester City. It looked like Manchester City were going to win the game 1-0. Looked like they were reducing all the chances for Manchester United to score a goal, to let alone get a penalty. I really didn't know where the game was going to go for Manchester United. It looked like it was just going to be a dead game. It was going to be a 1-0 victory for Man City, and everyone's going to go home. Same old against Man U, Manchester City. A win for Manchester City in the Premier League. Nope. Ahmad Diallo, take a bow, like I said. And that is 27 points for Manchester City. They are 3 points behind Arsenal in the Premier League, and they are 9 points behind Liverpool. And also that Liverpool have a game in hand. So what does this mean for Manchester City? Because if you saw Pep Guardiola's face, you saw that man was absolutely fuming. He was fucking pissed off after the game. And he was pissed off with that penalty, and he was pissed off, and he was scratching his head when it was 2-1 in the 90th minute. I don't know what this means for Pep Guardiola. I don't know what this means for Manchester City. But what I will say is that I said this prior. If they don't get their shit together soon, it's going to be a roller coaster of a season for them. And they are not up to it. They're not up to standards. And it's scary. It really is scary. I mean, the run that they're going on right now without any wins in competitions is as bad as what we've seen previous teams over the years, with Manchester United last season and Chelsea over the past 2 seasons. I mean, it's really, really poor. And it's very funny to me because I already said that they're too good of a team to really fall off the way they are right now. But the way they're playing and just not being able to factor in the variance of how football is played in the small margins. It's just so bizarre to me because Pep Guardiola knows this game better than anybody, and he is the one that is letting this all happen. Letting this all happen. And it's not Rodri. It's not Rodri. He's not the reason why Manchester City couldn't beat Manchester United today. There's no way. I will not sit here and accept that because that is an easy excuse. It's too easy to call off Manchester City because Rodri's not there. No. No, 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 no. Several players out on Manchester City did nothing today. Absolutely nothing. Doku. Actually, Doku did all right. But Erling Haaland, nothing. Erling Haaland did nothing. Phil Foden, he had a few good moments, especially that shot that he took that was saved. Beat one player, beat another player. He's a sharpshooter, but couldn't get that shot on. Who else? Nunes. Oh, bro. Nunes. Nunes had a shocker today. Nunes had a shocker, and it's unfortunate because he played a decent game. But, Nunes, what are you doing, my friend? You came in full steam ahead, taking out his legs. Took out the man's legs. Like that? Oh, man, not in a game like that. You got to do better than that. You got to stay on your feet, my friend. Takes him out. Erling Haaland, Nunes. Many of those players were suspect today, bro. Kyle Walker. Okay, let me get this straight. Let me tell you guys this right now. Kyle Walker, right, is a disgrace. Kyle Walker is a clown. You go in like that against Højlund. Højlund is not a player that backs down from anything. We're talking about a young lad. This guy is in his 20s. You're in your 30s, bro. You're 34. You've been around the block for a minute. You going in, meeting contact with his head. You guys butt heads, and then you go down hitting your head as if he headbutts you, bro. Trying to get this guy sent off. Oh, nah, Kyle Walker, you lost my respect. I posted that on my Twitter today. You lost my respect, bro. You lost my respect. That is crazy. That is unreal by Kyle Walker. And honestly, if I was a manager of Manchester City coming into halftime, I would have absolutely ripped him a new one because that is crazy. I honestly cannot believe that Kyle Walker did some shit like that. I cannot believe he did some shit like that. And he's looking mad suspect lately. He's looking mad suspect. He's turning himself into a liability for Manchester City. I'm telling you, he really is. Today was the game that he needed to play. He needed to play today. But, geez, he has lost it. And I'm telling you, if he gets a call up to the World Cup, oh, nah, he's not playing a single second. Kyle Walker, bro, I hope he looks at Twitter. I hope he looks at Twitter because that man was the number one trending on Twitter today. The number one trending. As soon as he did that, all I saw was Walker, 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 Walker. Nuts, bro. I cannot believe he pulled that shit off. But, I mean, Manchester United didn't look that great. Let's just say that. They didn't look great. I honestly think that they played good enough for you to go, okay, this is a different Manchester United that we're looking at. Amram's got something going on. I like how Ahmad Diallo played especially. I like how Højlund played with his hold-up play. I like how Yagate was doing. I liked Harry Maguire as that central center back in the back three. I thought his positioning is great. So I think the system is good. But the system is not at its best because there's players in the positions that are not executing it to the best of its abilities. In other words, there's a lot of flaws. There's a lot of things that need to be worked on. And there are better puzzle pieces that need to be put together. So that's what I think of Manchester United. But overall, the game, this is a huge win for Man U. Huge win. And if Manchester City lose their next game, or if they drop points, Manchester United's point gap is only going to be about 2 to 3 points. That's if Manchester City don't get a win their next game. Because United are only 5 points behind them, which is crazy to me. They're only 5 points behind Manchester City. 27 points to 22. So you got to look at this and you got to go, okay, well, City are really falling off. But if United come back, and they make it 2-3 points difference behind City, that's a problem. That's a problem if I were a City fan. If you're a City fan, that's a problem. I don't know what to tell you. But that is the game today. Unreal game. I cannot believe what I just witnessed in the last maybe 5 minutes of the game, because everything before that was so dead and so boring. But that's the video for today, guys. This week, I cannot wait for the Carabao Cup, because Arsenal got to play Crystal Palace. I'm pretty sure Manchester United got to play Tottenham Hotspur. I might be wrong, but I know that's in the Carabao Cup. And Liverpool got to play Southampton. So it's going to be very interesting what goes on into the quarterfinals. So let's get ready for that. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.